foot. What
You got it.
trying to prove?
You need Starbucks that bad. You about to tear the whole car up. Tear your whole situation up.
And now, Rosation Niece.
Hello, welcome back to my channel. I am Rosation Niece, for those who don't know. Those of you who know, we're following me on my journey of discovering me, my authentic self. So welcome back. Today we are headed to H&M. Wasn't the last video. I think it'll be the video. I don't know. Yeah, the last video. I went to H&M, had a shopping experience. Went to Macy's, had a shopping experience. Started off, it wasn't so great. Ended up a lot better. But there was a skirt that they didn't have at this particular H&M, so came to another one to get this skirt. So, and you know how much I love shopping. I'm trying to love shopping and love my new body, and that's the part. That's the struggle. I love fashion, I love the shopping, but I'm not so much loving where I'm at right now, so I'm trying to embrace it, extend myself grace. So we're gonna go in, see if they held the skirt in 2 sizes. I'm gonna try them on, see which one works, see what else I see, and go on about my day. So come along with me and follow me throughout my day. You need Starbucks that bad. You about to tear the whole car up. Tear your whole situation up. Jesus, the addiction is real. Some days I be feeling like that though.
I don't.
Like I need me something. No, I'm joking. But he wasn't looking. He was not looking at all.
Just driving.
And living in Michigan, it doesn't matter if he's right or wrong, because
our premiums go up and ain't nobody gonna pay for nothing.
Yeah, we gotta pay for our own damages.
Right.
And he paid for his own damages, so.
Yeah, he probably, well, let me not say that. Let me.
He's gonna say he probably had no insurance.
See, I stopped saying it and you said it anyway.
Because that's the way I feel most of the time. Like he don't have nothing to lose. He don't care.
Right.
Especially if you have a car and they already have a dent or something in there. You like, oh, they don't have no insurance, because if they had insurance, they'd have that fixed.
Right.
And now now you driving all reckless, and I gotta be careful around you. Drive for you. That's what that is. Okay, so it was a little debacle in H&M. I was ticked off at first because it's Aero Bay. I was ticked off at first because yesterday at the other H&M, I had them, she called, she had them, asked them to see if they had the 2 sizes, because I wanted her to get a large and an extra large so that I could try them on, you know, to make sure that, see which one fit. So the young lady said, hold on. She went, she checked to see if she had them. She said, okay, I have them. And she said, okay, hold them. She said, what's your name? I said, Roger. I'm like, Rosja. So I get there today, and of course you go into the store, you know, this H&M is bigger than the H&M I was at. So of course I saw some other things, but I figured, since I'm going to try on, like I always say, when I'm going to try on things, I want to make sure I'm comfortable. Stuff is easy to come on and off, and I want to make sure I try to try on everything at one time, so I won't have to keep on trying on, like keep on taking off my clothes, putting them back on. So I go there to the register after I pick my stuff up and let them know, you know, I have 2 skirts on hold. They're black pleated skirts on hold. Under Roger. So the young man says, okay. He goes, looks into the cabinet, pulls out 1 skirt. I'm like, it's just 1? It's supposed to be 2. And so he's like, he looks through, he's like, yeah, this is only 1. And then the skirt, I'm like, man, it looks big. So the skirt was an XX large. So I'm like, okay, well, that's too big. I said, you don't have, and I had already, I said, well, I seen some other black ones over there, so I was hoping that when I went over there, they had a large over there or extra large. Did not. So the same skirt I saw in like a camel color, and I was excited because I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get that skirt too. So I had gotten that in a large and an extra large, and to try on anyway. So I tried them on, and the large fit the best. So afterwards, it was eating my spirit up. It was eating me up. I couldn't just leave it alone. Afterwards, I asked to speak to the manager, and I was just letting her know, I'm like, you know, on the tag that had my name held, it says large and extra large clearly on the tag. And when she checked the computer yesterday at the other H&M, it said that they had those in stock. So I'm like, well, did they sell it to somebody else and then just stick this on the tag in hopes, thinking I wouldn't come, or in the hope, I don't know, because, you know, I don't know what happened. So she was like, well, let me check and see if we have any hidden somewhere. So she checked, and none. Because I told her, I said, I already ran back over to look once they hold the right size to see in the inventory that they had out on the floor, and it was no larges or extra larges. So the manager comes and she says, you know what? I have a medium. I'm like, oh, I don't do with this medium. She was like, but you might want to try it on because it runs, this runs big. And this goes back to yesterday, being caught up in the sizes, because different designers make the fit is different. And then this is also like the material is like a pleated, like more of an A-line like skirt. So, you know, it has some, I guess, room to give. So long story short, I tried on a medium. The medium fit better than the large one in the camel color that I had. So I was excited because I'm like, okay, I got my skirt, and the manager gave it to me as a discount for the inconvenience. So that's even better because I saved some money, and who don't want to save some money? So I got the black pleated one. I ran back to say, let me see. And then the manager's like, oh, I got this brown one. This brown one here is also a medium. I'm like, oh, I'll take that one. It's the exact same pleated skirt, but it's in brown. And then I went to see if they had that camel color in the medium, but they didn't. So I got it in a large. And if it's okay, it's not like it was, I had bought it already. So evidently it fit in my mind the way it should fit. And because I'm caught up in still a little bit in the size, I'm like, okay, well, I didn't even think medium as an option. But I'm happy to report they messed up and didn't hold the right skirt, the right size skirt. It was the right skirt, but not the right size skirt. And then their mess up, I thought I was leaving without the skirt. I thought I made it well, it's never a wasted trip, but I felt like it was a wasted trip because I came specifically for that skirt. But I ended up getting that skirt and 2 other skirts and a jumper as well. So it was actually a good visit. But at first I thought I was upset. I was ticked. I kept my cool, kept my composure. I didn't want to, show out. But it all worked out in the end, and I got a little discount, so that's even better. So that's the little nugget from there. And I like going to the mall when it's early because there is not a lot of people there, and I'm able to kind of maneuver in and out, no long lines to wait in. So I was able to get that and be done, and then to be able to continue on with our day. We are headed to Walmart now, getting the dogs. We have 2 labs, getting them some dog food. So we have to get their dog food, but I'm feeling positive, I'm feeling successful. And then we also definitely always have to have the driver on deck right here.
I'm always cautious when I'm in unfamiliar territory surrounded by people that I do not believe have the fully functioning repertoire of driving skills. So forgive me for not looking at the camera directly, but I am driving right now.
I'm driving the car. I'm driving the car.
I am driving the car. I am driving the car.
I am driving the car. Do you do you all, we struggle with this, trying to put a menu together so that we have dinner planned out, and then we don't put the menu together, so dinner's not planned out, and then we find ourselves that day saying, well, what we're gonna make for dinner? What do you think? Well, I don't know. So
See, she's telling half the story. I could make dinner every day. The problem is the kids only eat specific things. So you have to curtail the menu, scale it back to where you will only be able to prepare food that they actually eat. Like, they don't eat pork, they don't eat beef, they don't eat fish. Everything is chicken based, and then there's only so much you can do with chicken. It's either nuggets, which one doesn't eat. It's either grilled, which one doesn't eat. You know what I'm saying? So it's, what do I do with a limited menu?
One doesn't eat fried chicken.
One doesn't eat French fries. So it's not so much the question of what's for dinner, it's what will they eat when dinner is made. It wasn't a, well, I don't eat this, well, I don't eat that, because my mother would be like, well, if you don't eat it, then that's it, you just won't eat.
Because I'll say, hey, y'all want cereal for dinner?
See, that's what I was thinking we was gonna do tonight, while you talking about, hey, then, like, say for instance, like tonight, if we do free for all, right?
What's free for all?
Fend for yourself.
Yeah, just to letting everybody know.
Okay.
We call it fend for yourself or free for all, meaning you just go in and you get whatever it is that we have in there.
Also, I don't want to get into the dynamic that was, we had 2 dynamics in my house when I was a kid, which was, eat all your food, and clean your plate. Boom, boom.
And you know what? That is true. Like, ours was, not necessarily that we had to clean the plate, but if you want a dessert, which we had dessert every single day, we had dessert after dinner. And so for me, it was like, I think there should be some type of law that says you have to eat dessert. You could eat dessert first. Because I'm the person, I take dessert first, then dinner. But I would finish my food because dessert was a necessity. So it didn't matter how full I was. I'm never too full for dessert.
Now, I think what the problem is, we do too much. Like,
excess.
Yeah.
Everything
everything's in excess.
Yeah. I'm hungry.
So am I.
That's our dilemma most often, is dinner. That's about the major dilemma is dinner, and just coming to a consensus with everyone. Okay, we've been sitting here. We at Walmart. It's time to go get the dogs food. Remember? Look at that.
Protected by life. Look, one of these got killed. Oh.
fighting with the basket.
Contrarily, baskets are not
Walmart accomplished, mission accomplished. We had to change the dog food though. We use Iams, but we usually use Puppy, the yellow bag, for large breed dogs. But they didn't have a little bag, and so they're one, so they're over one. So we found the adult green bag. We're gonna try. I'm sure they're gonna eat it because they eat everything.
They eat everything that ain't glued down.
Right. There's not much that they don't eat. So, but I like to feel accomplished. I have this thing that I have to feel accomplished in my day. When I wake up, I don't care if it was just I need to wash the clothes and clean the house and work and, you know, things that not necessarily going and running errands, but I need to feel accomplished. When I don't feel like I'm accomplished in a day, it messes with my mental. And he have a hard time understanding how that. Well, now I think you're kind of getting me now.
What I have a hard time understanding is do 3,000 other things for 3,000 other people and then feel like I don't feel productive. Now I'm like, how are you not productive? Every single day you do something for somebody. How are you not productive? And that's what I have an issue with. Like, I watch you do stuff. So how are you not productive?
I think that I need to, I like when I write lists and then check them off, because then I can physically see. I can see it, like, okay, I've done these things. But sometimes as you go through the course of the day and the hustle and bustle of life you're just going through, it's easy to, like, wait, what did I do today? Or I haven't done anything, or, you know, that's easy. Also, we need to go, and I need to get a key made. Needs to make sure that they're there. That's another thing. I just thought about it, and I said I would take it up to them, so he'll have a key. They only have one key. The landlord only gave him one key. She had 3. I don't know, but I'm getting out of feeling productive. Like, I mean, not getting out of feeling productive. I do have to feel productive, but being so hard on myself for productivity, because I guess me feeling productive mean I guess in my mind, if I'm not doing something all the time, then it messes with my mental about being productive or feeling productive. I don't know about you and your productivity, or do you need some type of list or be able to see what you've accomplished for that day to feel accomplished? It's just something in me. I just need to know. It's just, I don't know. I'm getting better though, right?
You working.
You know, that answer was supposed to be, I'm getting better, right? And it's like, right.
You asked me. you asked me. So you working.
I'm headed in that direction, right? See, ever since I'm not getting it right, I'm not getting it right. Okay, so I had to come back on here and have a conversation with you all. So my husband says I drive from the passenger side. Now, I think that I'm just another set of eyes to see maybe some things that he might not be able to see, like an assistant. But for some reason, he feels,
shut up and ride. That's how I feel. Shut up and ride. You are a passenger. Now, if you are in the front seat and I ask, that's one thing. But what you do is try to drive with me. Wait. Stop. Don't do it. And then that's, for me, that is like yelling in the back of a golf swing. And for those of you that know golf, you know how annoying and uncomfortable that can be and how that throws off your concentration. That's what that is to me. But she don't do it, so you know.
No, but what about those times when we're driving, I say nothing, and then you pass an exit and I'm like, oh, you should have said something. So I can't pick and choose when I can say something.
Yes, you can.
I don't know how.
But this is the thing. If I pass an exit, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's another one coming. We gonna get where we need to go. It's not like we gonna just sit here and just ride on the freeway and just into oblivion.
But it's not. We're not. It's the thing about
we'll get
wasting time.
It's not time wasted. It's not time wasted. I understand about now. Let's say you miss your exit, right? How much time are you really put behind if you're doing local driving? That puts us behind what? 2-3 minutes tops. Because it's right there. We don't get to where we need to go.
Those 2-3 minutes make a difference.
To who?
Me.
Right. Who's driving?
And my schedule.
Who's driving?
And my schedule.
No.
To me and my schedule.
No. Y'all heard her say to me, right?
And my schedule.
Who's driving?
I didn't finish. And my schedule.
No, she added. It wasn't.
My schedule. I have a very tight schedule, and 2-3 minutes can throw off the whole schedule.
See, this is the thing. She's consumed by time.
I am. To the point that it makes me crazy, and I don't know how not to be.
Right.
I cannot be late for nothing.
By time. If the appointment is at 3:30 and she's there at 3:31, the rest of her day is ruined.
Yeah, I can't. But that's my father and me. He is like that. He was very much on time and very much a stickler about time with us growing up. And I guess some things you get from your parents indirectly that you don't even know that you get. It's an indirect thing. Like, indirectly, I picked that up. It gives me anxiety. It adds stress to my life, being late.
By 30 seconds.
It adds stress because you got to park the car, to go walk in, all those things you got to take into consideration. It's going to put you even further back behind time. My mother was the same way, though, about time. It was important for her to be on time. When she would start a new job, and she would drive that route the day before to make sure she knew exactly where she was going to be and how long it was going to take her to get there. And she always got to work an hour early. Always. I just get it. That's just how and I think that when people are late, like if I say, okay, we're meeting and that person is late, and I'm not saying late 10-15 minutes, because I have grace. I extend grace to other people that I don't extend to myself over time. Like, I don't extend to myself time to be late, but other people, I extend grace. You can be 15 minutes, 20 minutes late. But when you're like an hour, 2 hours late, and it's a habitual thing, or 45 minutes late and it's a habitual thing, and I'm waiting and my day depends upon you being here or not, then I feel like it's disrespectful. I feel like you don't respect my time. You don't respect what I have to do in a day. And that's why, you know what I mean, in those cases. But generally, my crazy is just my crazy I put on me and the people in my household. But
Notice
because
she said the people in her household.
But you're not one that's late. Like, our time, like he says, his is 15 minutes, but it's still early. It's still earlier than you're not one. It's like, oh, well, I mean, we get there when we get there. I mean, it'll be okay. Life doesn't function like that. We know, like, there's some places, of course, the loud truck that was just over there had to get right in front of us. But that's fine. But we respect it and we understand the importance of it. And then people are not going to reschedule for you, or you come in late for an appointment. They're like, oh, well, I was just 5 minutes late. I'm sorry, I ran into traffic. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, we're going to have to reschedule. Or there's nothing to reschedule. I'm sorry. You missed out.
That doesn't happen enough. See, when it's happened to you enough where you have missed out on opportunities because of timeliness, then you kind of change your perspective. You kind of change your perspective on what to do and how you
It's okay. Just see how you
function.
But like you going gazillion like this, but still you get yourself. He gets himself worked up with cars when they do stupid stuff, and then want to be driving like NASCAR in a area where there's a bunch of traffic
to get away from the idiot.
I understand, but you want to safely get away.
And I did. Like, we're still rolling.
See, that's the thing about the grace of God. I am so happy that He extends grace to us daily, because some of the foolish stuff we do, we should be goners.
You're right.
Do you want to get gas? And I just thought about that while we're out. We run errands, and then we think of more errands to run while we're running the errands. That's just how it happens. More errands to do. More stuff to take care of in the midst of the errands. I just was wondering if anybody else drives, or if their significant other or people say that they drive from the passenger seat. That was the reason why I had to come back on, because
she drives from the passenger seat.
I help ensure our safety as we go to and fro.
She drives from the passenger seat. It's a control thing.
I have been put here in this period of time to be your help meet. I'm helping you meet.
Did I ask for help?
That wasn't your choice. God did that.
See, now.
You asked for help when you married me. That was what, because that's right. What my job is.
So now, let's open up a whole nother can of worms. This is for us, fellas. I asked for your help when I married you. Are we agreeing to that statement?
Contingent upon your...
No. Are we agreeing to the statement?
You requested my help, yes, when you married me.
Okay, no. Not a request. I asked.
You need it.
I needed your help, right?
Because God made us because you all couldn't handle it by yourself.
Okay, so now check this out. Can we keep that same energy around everything you're supposed to help with? Man, it's quiet. I don't hear nothing now. Okay. We'll revisit that another day. Man, it got real silent.
I see how far she is. I could just go unlock the door actually.
They won't try the door though.
I could text her.
Oh, okay, tell the door unlocked. Or William too, because William, I don't know. Okay, I made it back from H&M and the other errands, Walmart, dog food. I had to stop at CVS. We had to get some gas, some work stuff, and I wanted to show you real quickly the stuff from H&M. So the skirt that I was ranting about before, the skirt that I was ranting and raving about because they said that they didn't hold it. Like this one, where they held one that was too big. It wasn't the size that I said. But this is the skirt, and it was $39.99, but she did give it to me for a discount. Matter of fact, let me see how much of a discount.
I'll be down there chilling.
So,
hi guys.
Oh,
I'm
she gave it to me.
down here. If you want to know where I'm at, I'm down here on the floor.
She actually gave me the discount, so she gave me $22 off. So actually, this skirt I got for $17.99. This one. So this is the one I went to H&M to get. It's very on trend for the season. And so, of course, when I did that, we saw this one was here. So in brown, the same exact skirt in brown. I got it. And we won't laugh. Yes, babe.
I like that skirt.
Do you?
Yeah.
Well, do you know that I got the exact same skirt?
It looks like
It is-
flesh.
And this look like flesh is like in like a
Yeah,
camel
it
color.
looks
What color would you
kind
say
of like
this
my
is, Diamond?
flesh. It's kind of like my flesh.
Not really tan. Was like a tan maybe,
If you think
but it's
of-
the exact same skirt.
Oh,
So I got 3
hi,
of the
baby.
exact same
You
skirts.
can talk to mama. You can talk
And
to
then I
mama.
got
You can talk to mama. It's okay. You can talk. When Whitney, while going to mama, Whitney talked to her. It was fine.
so I got this skirt,
No.
and
Oh, that's pretty.
it was on clearance, so it's a little big, but it was $12.99, and I'll get it altered because I just really like this skirt.
It's pretty. So.
I think it'll serve some looks. What do you think? You
It's
like it?
not burning my eyes. It's too shiny.
It's too shiny, it's burning your eyes.
Yes.
And then the final thing that I got from H&M, Jay,
Jay, let's call you.
I'm recording. You'll give me a copyright.
Yes.
I know. It was quiet, so that's why I didn't say anything.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you had to hear that.
That's why I didn't film. I filmed at H&M, but I couldn't film with the volume. Yeah, so they'll just see. But I got this. What I thought this was a jumper dress, right? So I'm in the dressing room trying to try it on. I'm like, wait, what's going on with this thing? But it's actually a jumpsuit.
What's a jumper dress?
Well, I just call it a jumper dress, but a dress. It's a dress like this.
It's a jumpsuit. I know what a jumpsuit is. It's like a swimsuit.
Well,
It's kind of like a swimsuit, but not the same.
Then it's not clear.
right. If it's a jumpsuit, kind of like a swimsuit, but not the same, then it's not it. So this is a jumper, and it actually is like more like a capri length. So it's made the length on it is, well, I don't know. On me, the length was past the calf, in between the calf and the ankle. But it was $49.99, and then I got this in a large. I tried the extra large, but it was a little too big, so you'll see this. So everything that I've shown you from this video and the previous video, I'm going to style together, and you'll see the outfits that come from it. But I'm just glad that I did go, even though, like I said, at first when I went, it was frustrating because they didn't have what they were supposed to have for me. Zamir, you're hitting my Zamir, you're hitting my camera. You're hitting the stand. You can't touch that. Thank you.
It's good.
Because it'll fall. But I'm happy to know that they have it all. I was able to get that plus some other things that I didn't see at the other H&M. So actually, I probably want to go to that H&M more. I'm telling you, the one in Oklahoma, that one was bigger. But I had a good day. The final thing for today, I need to go make some hand soap because we're all out. Zamir, do you want to help me make some hand soap real quick?
Yep.
Okay, he's going to be my helper. I make my own hand soap because I know what's in it. And it's easy and it's quick. And then that way Zamir can make it, right?
Yep.
Okay, so let's get ready to make the hand soap. What do you have there?
My Megatron.
Megatron?
Yeah, I used to have a Megatron. It transformed into a thing, but this one don't transform at all. That's so sad. I'm very sad because of that.
You're very sad because of that?
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, you got a lot of other ones. That
Right, you have a
transform.
ton of Transformers.
I think I have a Bumblebee, but that isn't a Transformer.
Well, let's go make the soap real quick because I'm tired.
Okay.
All right, we're
I'll
gonna make the soap.
I could grab the camera.
You did? Okay, you say you did good in tennis.
Yeah, like, I remember, like, my starts actually going to service box,
See?
and everybody on the black side, and I went to win the game. I didn't win because my partner, so you know how, like, when you go up front and the first going back,
Mm-hmm.
the first serve, they have to serve it back. Kayla, she never played the game, did her first day coming, so she did terrible. So Not in a bad way, but you never
But
played.
that's my point. Like how you never played and then you were so discouraged. And I'm like, well, you never played. Play and then you got this. Yeah, but we're just showing, because we were out of
Can I help you?
soap, hand soap.
How did he?
You dump that real quick. I cleaned this out. There's a little water in there. If you can just dump it out. Okay. Yes.
Already.
You did. Okay. William did 8 too.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to eat some more or not.
Okay.
I thought you might want to do more.
Mom,
I
can
love you
help
too.
a little
Yes,
bit?
you will. So we're gonna talk about what we use first. So we use this Dr. Bonner's Pure Castile soap.
No, that's good. It's a soap, so why won't we start using it?
We're about to, and then we use some orange oil.
Orange
Let it
oil?
focus.
Oh, it might smell like orange a little bit.
And then some jojoba oil.
Jojoba oil?
Mm-hmm.
It's
And
got-
finally, last but not least, right?
Yeah.
We use some what?
Water?
Distilled water.
Distilled water, but I just said water.
So first, and all we need, I've only measured the soap, the amount of soap. I use a 1/4 cup measuring cup. That's the only thing that I measure.
Okay.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fill it, and then I'm gonna let you pour it, okay? Got it?
Okay.
So we just. Okay. Got that, so now you gotta be very careful.
Yeah.
And
Being
then just
very careful.
turn it all the way. And then let it sit there for a minute. Just you can let go of it and let it sit there. So that all the extra soap can, we just do this and let the extra soap kind of trickle down in there.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you do, I'm gonna pour the water in and then you're gonna do the oil, okay?
Okay.
You're gonna do the orange oil. I'm gonna show you,
I'm gonna do the orange oil,
okay?
and then you do that oil.
I'll do this oil and the water.
Yeah. And I'll do the orange oil.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's done.
Then I have to fill it up with water, the distilled water.
Can I help you a little bit? I got you on the back.
Okay, right there. Not all the way up. Oh, right there.
Okay. Got the orange oil.
Yep, and I'm gonna put a little bit of, and this is all because I've made it for so long. And then I need you to, you're gonna put you're gonna keep it turned over and you're gonna put like 10 drops. So turn it over in there. Turn it over, turn it all the way over. Keep dropping 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's good. And put the top back on. And then we put the top on
Mix it.
here.
Okay. Shake out a little bit.
Mm-hmm. It's that simple. And then this is a foaming soap dispenser here that we use.
Yeah, we have to test it first.
You want to test it?
Yeah.
And then you're gonna well, you got to be ready to wash your hands once we test it.
Yeah, I'm ready to wash my hands. I'm always ready.
Okay. But at first, I like to do 1 squirt before it comes out, and just let it see if it's. Cause sometimes it doesn't come out foamy like the first. See? Ooh, see?
Oh, Jesus.
There it goes.
Water.
See how it came out foamy?
Yeah, that's
Okay,
what
give
they
me a
meant.
hand.
Okay, ready, set.
I'll put it right
It
there
might
so everybody can
sting-
see.
It might hurt my hand a little bit. Oh, wait, it's very cold.
Show everybody.
See? It works.
There it is.
Yeah.
Thank you. You want to go wash them? Okay, come on,
Yeah.
hop right there. Hold your hands together. Okay, thank you all for, thank you
Yeah.
guys for watching us make the hand soap.
Yep.
It is time for the night to end. Thank you for following me along on my
Yeah.
day on the vlog. And then Zamir, tell everybody your name.
My name is Zamir Humphreys, and I'm about to make my first YouTube video. I really want to make a YouTube video, and I'm about to wash my hands because
It's going to leak all over the place.
yeah.
Okay, we'll see you all later. Until the next time.
Bye.
Bye-bye.